Well, hello once again, my fellow friends, my fellow Star Trek fans. I'd like to welcome you to another video. It's been a little while. I'm still trying to recover from COVID. It just doesn't want to quite go away. It's not the end of the world, but it just seems to linger forever. But anyway, I want to welcome you guys to another video and another Star Trek related video. We're going to have some fun. And recently, not that long ago, I showed you guys the phaser, the classic Star Trek phaser that was from Playmates. And I had thought that I had shown you the vintage one, but I actually showed you the re-release, the 2021 or 22 release. So what I got to show you guys today is the one that I had thought that I was going to show you earlier. And one way you could tell is they have the Collector's Inside Edition, the series, and this is number 182700. And this is the classic Star Trek phaser from Playmates. The light-up adjustable beam emitter, the two classic phaser sounds, stun and higher setting, a certificate of authenticity, and we got the bonus blueprint. And this is stock number 6118. And showing you guys is, again, it's got the same box art as the re-release. And let's see if we can see the date. The light up emitter, two classic phaser sounds, the bonus tech blueprint, new actual lights and sounds from the original Star Trek TV show. It's basically, I think it's going to be kind of the same on all sides and ends of the box. Both sides are pretty much the same, and I think both ends are the same. Yep, let's see if we got the date on the back. And this was released in 1994. And you can see we got a picture of the phaser with the parts labeled. We got the power display, the forward lock plate, the light up beam emitter, the beam intensity control, the lock release, the phaser setting dial. And you can see also we've got the communicator. Now I have shown you the communicator in the past. And this is the classic Star Trek phaser. The classic phaser configuration consists of a Type 1 phaser interlocked with a Type 2 phaser body. The two phasers combine to create a powerful defensive weapon with minimal phase degradation. The classic phaser was standard issue to the officers in Starfleet, designed around the Federation's policy of creating weapons for defensive purposes. The classic phaser is a prime example of early Starfleet innovation. This classic phaser's simple yet highly effective design made it one of the most reliable weapons of its time. Highly powerful with adjustable settings, and classic phaser with the paradigm for early portable defensive sidearms. You can see a picture of it. So, why don't we go ahead and we'll take it over to the desk where there's more light, and I'll show you guys the classic 1994 version of the Playmates Star Trek hand phaser. Alright, you see a little bit better, and again you can see the Collector's Series Edition. I wish they still did that. They did that on just about all of the vintage ones from Playmates, but they don't put a number on them anymore, because I think they produce actually more of them now. And why don't we go ahead and take it out of the box. And let's see, is that everything? Yep. And you can see the phaser. Let's go over the some of the paperwork first. I like it when they put in the blueprints and things like that. They don't do that anymore either. So this is the blueprint. Now I've shown you guys the Starfleet technical manual that goes into it a little bit more in depth, and I've shown you the Wand Company hand phaser. for its time. This is pretty cool, back in 1994. This blueprint is a blueprint of a classic phaser based on Star Trek TV show and does not depict the actual function of the internal components of this toy. 1994. The classic phaser configuration is a combination of a Type 1 phaser and a Type 2 phaser. Now that's what I read you on the back of the box. You can see the force setting dial. On the new one, that actually lights up as well. The power setting, the release pin for the Type 1 hand phaser, the beam emitter, the activator, the grip. You can see the phaser Type 1 and the phaser Type 2. Now, I don't know if this one separates. I don't think it does. The new one does not separate. And you can see the power setting, the display, activator for Type 1 phaser when separated. So, I like these little extras, little goodies, little blueprint. And let's see, this looks like it could be the instructions. Yep, classic Star Trek. To activate the classic phaser light beam and sounds, press the trigger in and hold for continuous laser beam light firing sound. To adjust the phaser to a higher setting, rotate the force setting dial clockwise. Before firing, see diagram A. Press the trigger to fire. To adjust the intensity of the laser light beam, rotate the beam intensity control while firing in diagram B. To replace the classic phaser batteries, slide open the cover of the battery compartment on the grip in the direction of the arrow. See diagram C, and replace the batteries with 2 new alkaline batteries. Slide the cover back into place. And it shows you to replace the classic light bulb, remove the phaser's batteries. Before attempting to replace the light bulb, remove the light up emitter and nozzle assembly. And it shows you the light that goes in. And 1994, Playmates. And lastly, we've got the certificate of authenticity. Star Trek, the classic phaser contained in this collector's box, is certified as a special collector's issue with authentic sounds and lights from the classic Star Trek TV series. Each package is individually numbered. Playmates Toys Incorporated. All right, now let's actually take it out of the box. Let's see if I mean, it obviously has been taken out before, but it's been put back in. Because this has been around a while, 1994, so. Alright, I think that's everything. You can see the black background over here, but that's so you can push the trigger in. Let's put that over there for now. And let's check out the phaser. Yeah, Type 1 and Type 2 do not separate. See, with the wand company and with the Diamond Select as well, you can push the button in and remove the Type 1 hand phaser. You cannot do that with this one. And the batteries, I think, are not working on this one. So why don't we go ahead and we're going to change the batteries. And we'll put in some Duracell. I like the Duracell batteries. this is not working. Okay. And it doesn't work. So, my friends, I'm sorry. I guess this is a fail. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can... Well, these are brand new batteries, so let's make sure that there's contact. Make sure that the contacts are out and that they're clean. All right, so let's yeah, the contacts are clean. They're just not making it's just not working. All right. Well, again, this thing was a fail, and I apologize. I'm going to put the batteries back in that came with it. But this thing is a piece of junk. So, my friends, we put it back together, and it is not working. I'm sorry. I've done videos before that were fails. I got the Enterprise E from Diamond Select. That was a fail. It didn't work. I've shown you the classic communicator. That ended up being a fail. But I did get a new one, and eventually I will get one of these that works, so I can show you guys and actually give the side-by-side comparison of this one as opposed to the new one that was re-released. Well, my friends, I apologize. I apologize for it not working. Until I get a new one, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.